All right, so now we are going to do a blind react to the music video for Jason Aldean. Try that in a small town. Before we jump into that though, I just want to address something in the original video. A lot of people in the comment section were talking about my use of the words redneck and hillbilly. Yeah. And listen, I'm gonna just preface this by saying I'm not the most politically correct person in the world. But look, I didn't mean like anything derogatory or disrespectful. I know people who refer to themselves as rednecks and hillbillies and they do it proudly. So you know what I'm saying? I just kind of use that in my everyday talking because to be honest, we were just sitting in the car. We're like, fuck it, let's record ourselves listening to the video. I didn't know I was gonna get that kind of reaction. So listen, if you took offense to my use of those words, I did not mean any offense. No, that wasn't my intention. In fact, I will do a better job of choosing my words next time.
Yeah, for
sure. So speaking of comments, a lot of people in the comments said, you know, it wasn't necessarily the song that people were tripping on, it was the video.
The video, so.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is pull it up. Have not seen the video. I thought it was taken down.
That's what I saw everywhere, but I think CMT was the only place that took it down.
So it's still here on YouTube.
So.
All right, so here we go. Without any further ado, here's Try That in a Small Town, the video, our blind reaction.
Yep, let's go.
Let's load it up and let's get it going. Is this the place they were talking about?
I guess so.
Oh, because they're taking the video.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So I get what he's going for with this.
Yeah, I mean, everything that they're showing is fucked up. Like, I would have never do no looting and stuff like that. It's just, like, disrespectful.
Like, it's not that big of a deal.
I think people were talking about where he's, like
where he's
filming.
Yeah.
I guess.
Listen, I'm fine with the fact that, like, he didn't make this music for me specifically, or, you know, like, he's talking about the looters and shit.
Yeah. Which is messed up anyway.
I will say though, I wonder when he actually recorded this.
Ooh, he said not right here, shit. Damn. You know, to think that most of the stuff like just happened within the last few years is crazy.
Yeah, so that's what they're talking about, like this building.
I guess
right?
it's the building, but I have not seen anything wrong with the video so far.
No, and I've heard the complaints about like
dropping their own crops for the day. A friend is in need and they've come to help.
It's what this community and a lot of our communities stand for. Somebody needs some help, you'll get it.
And listen, I'm not a small town person, so this is like.
But we did grow up in the West, like in Colorado.
But so, you saw like a lot of the comments people were talking about was like.
Okay, so that's it?
Yeah.
I think, okay, I didn't see anything wrong with the video. I did see a lot of people make comments about where they were filming.
Yeah.
That I saw used to somebody, be like a lynching site, right? Or something like that.
That's what I saw somebody say that. Yeah.
Aren't those all over the South? There's like thousands of lynchings. I mean, how am I supposed to
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess the average person wouldn't know. I wouldn't have known that unless somebody said that.
No, and like I was saying before, like this is clearly how he is raised, and this is his life, and just because I'm not in it does not mean like it's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their interpretation, and clearly there's a lot of people that were watching the original video we made that grew up like this, that are in that. So they vibe with this. So I get it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
No,
it.
I understand.
You shouldn't burn the flag.
Yeah.
You don't spit in a cop's face.
But,
I would
shit,
never even think of doing nothing like that. I don't know.
I ain't spitting in no cop's face.
So, I mean, I have,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have an issue with it.
Yeah, listen, I mean, again, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was anything meant to be like, fuck black people.
I don't think it was racist.
It was like, what I got from this video was that all the shit that they're, like, that they show on TV and all the stuff around, like, clearly this was around the writing stuff that he's talking about.
Yeah.
He said, don't bring this shit to my town.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh no, don't bring that shit around here either.
Yeah,
I don't like it either. So I don't know.
Yeah. Now listen, I
Yeah.
again heard the song, watched the video. I don't get what all the
I don't either.
the backlash is about. Again, this is not some shit I would be playing in my car.
Why not?
It ain't got no bass. This shit don't thump. This ain't, you know what I'm saying?
No, they got that bam, bam.
Yeah, it just. You know
I
what I'm
like Jason Aldean though.
Fair
I
enough.
worked in the country bar. I love country music. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I don't mind. What was the one that I like? The honky tonk badonka dunk.
Oh,
that
please,
shit goes
man.
hard. That shit goes
Shut
hard.
up.
I'm not. Look, that one, and then what was the other one by that guy? Drop 'em out. What was it?
Oh, are you talking about the Wheeler Walker?
Was that name
something?
Wheeler Walker? If
Or
you haven't
something
heard that song,
Drive
Wheeler
me
Walker.
down, let me see them titties.
Yeah, that
No,
it
that
slaps.
That is a good song.
Slapper. Yeah. No, but
You
most
make me
definitely,
laugh.
like, for everybody who wanted us to watch the video, we did.
We did, and
I mean, I'm still like,
what?
like, as far as this whole thing goes, I just say I've seen worse. Okay, and this
Right.
isn't even bad. I've seen like some
Mhm.
music videos that are like
Kinda questionable, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
of all genres.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's just
for real.
country music. Gets a bad rap because just what people associate it, and even like the whole good old boys thing. Somebody made a comment that
A lot of people commented about the good old boys,
Yeah.
and that's something that I didn't know personally.
Yeah, well, somebody made a comment that actually made sense about that. There's the good old boys, like the mentality and just like
Yeah,
whatever,
like
and then there's the good old boys club, which is what I'm always thinking
That's what
about.
I always
like,
hear when I hear good old boys.
yeah, it's just like when you have like the person use law enforcement as an example of like we stick together, we protect our own, which is kind of the same mentality that y'all talking about, but it's in a different context. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like you're not a part of the good old boys club. They
Yeah.
operate a certain way. They exclude. Like that's my thinking when I hear that.
But
you
from
know.
what a lot of people are saying, that's just
Yeah.
like a thing that you do in a small community, and that they could be black, white, whatever. So
Yeah.
I guess
I think this is a
Hey.
huge like teachable moment for everybody because I don't on a daily basis listen to country music, so this was an opportunity to listen to something different, learn something different. And the fact that we put it out there, listen to it, I just think like, first of all, we don't think the same way like media does, like
yeah.
the narrative that they try to create. So
Mhm.
we have our
I
own
feel like we're very open-minded.
you know what I'm saying, way of thinking. So we
yeah.
had to watch it, form our opinion. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Again,
I give it 2 thumbs up.
there you go.
I
Boom.
don't have a problem with it.
So we
hey.
watched the video. If you haven't watched the video, well, I mean, you just watched the video, so there you go. Yeah, let us know in the comments what y'all thought of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just started dialogue, you know what I'm saying? Like, once again, the first video I posted, I didn't mean to piss nobody off.
Yeah,
man. I was just talking shit.
I know. I was reading through the comments and I felt bad. I'm like, shit, that is not what we
Listen.
meant. We're not those type of
Listen,
people.
I grew
so-
up in the 90s, man. Like, I just talk. I don't really
Yeah.
check shit
Yeah,
all
I'm
the
not
time.
very PC.
And just as a
Yeah.
side note, you don't need to live like that. Like, if you don't mean to offend people, you should be able to just be yourself.
Yeah.
And if somebody brings it to your attention, yo, like, that was kind of fucked up what you
can
said.
correct yourself, and
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
because we don't need to walk on eggshells. Clearly, with this video,
Yeah.
you don't need to walk on eggshells
Uh-huh.
in order to get your message across. So thank you guys for tapping in.
For sure.
And let us know if there's any other songs or videos or shit that you would like to see us react to, because apparently this is a thing people
I
like.
guess so.
Yeah. So let's bring it on. Thank y'all.